Okay, are we back? Yes. I have my oh, okay, my Discord is dead. Oh, that's unfortunate. Welcome back. Yeah, I just had to wait for the router to be back, and of course Windows that decided to update out of nowhere. Allow me to jump back into it. Difficult Windows, yeah. Like, I did not restart it. It just literally shut off out of nowhere and it still decided to update. But at least now the updates do not reset my audio peripherals on OBS when it used to do exactly that. Okay, we're back. My apologies for a short outage. Mistakes were made. What are we talking about again? Yeah, safe places. It's a far northern city, relatively small city. Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of like there are always these yeah, like the less populous cities in a way are always the ones that you find the safest. Yeah, the smaller ones, the ones a bit more isolated from, for example, the capital and things like that.
The call just
Cameras.
came in.
No, cameras.
They're putting a unit together.
Cameras not fucked. Thank God it's not a game that gives you penalties whenever you close it. But yeah. So like I was saying, in France we have a few cities, especially the ones around where I grew up, that are unsafe. Yeah. I would not live there. I would not find myself there at night. Even though one of them actually has a nice cinema. So I found myself there at night, but you have to know where to go and where not to go. The train station, forget about it. For example. It's, you know, things like that. Like, train stations overall are probably the least safe places you can find yourself in major cities at least. Well,
one of our spies was captured while investigating a bunker in the Scottish Hebrides.
we didn't have a good game before anyways.
Their last recon
What's
report
that?
sent alarms through our entire command. Some unknown
We
technology
were having a shield game regardless, so never mind. It is not a big deal.
The Americans strip it for parts. Keep both eyes open, no pads. We have no idea what you will find down there.
Okay. Bref. On another topic, keep your CRT TVs with you and keep your old stuff, your CRT monitors, etc. Because something I've actually done a bit of a test recently. I still have the original DVDs of oh, common mistake for native English speakers and interpreters pronounce Router. So it's pronounced like Raoul. Oh yeah. Oh.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Yeah, router, right? And we'll come back just through. Yeah, I did. I put Tyler back on the wheel so that he can generate the power. But yeah, keep your CRTs with you and your old monitors because I still have the original DVDs of the prequel trilogy of Star Wars, and I rewatched it a bit before on Disney Plus, so it's, you know, it's on TV. It's the standard 4K TV, and the CGI and the practical effects looked like shit. It looked like PS1 graphics, and I was like, what is this? I do not remember it looking this bad. And then recently I did a bit of a test and I rewatched The Phantom Menace on DVD on a CRT TV, and it looked amazing. The CGI held up well, or better than it did on a modern screen. The practical effect looked right. You know, so it's kind of weird because I feel like there's something about the CRTs. Oh shit. That really just makes the image better, not only because of the motion, the smooth motion that you have, because you have zero pixel response, of course, because there are no pixels, but it's mostly the blur and, you know, the low resolution that really makes those older films make sense in the way they look, and it kind of blurs out and blends together the CGI and the image itself, and it just made sense to watch The Phantom Menace like this. Also, if you didn't know, The Phantom Menace on DVD is the only version that you'll find with Puppet Yoda, because I think on Disney, like on the Blu-rays and later editions of the DVDs, they made Yoda the same as Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, and they made him CGI. So the original DVD, I think, is the only way you're gonna get the Puppet Yoda. For copy of Star Wars movies. Yeah, they do, but the CGI for especially for The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones stands out in a negative way when it doesn't, and it looks right on DVD on the CRT, you know? Like, it looks great, but like, I just remember rewatching The Phantom Menace on Disney Plus, and it just, like, the CGI didn't look right, and it's not what I remembered. And then on that small CRT, it's just, it looked realistic and right. Even the lightsabers, for example, just, it was better. Oh, this is great for suppression like this. But yeah, maybe you check it out. I think that I picked up the original trilogy, like the, you know, New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi for like €3, literally €3. The original trilogy on DVD. And one of the reasons why you would want to pick up the original DVDs, or like the original trilogy on DVD, is because I think on the 2006 to 2008 editions of the DVD trilogy, you have the standard Jabba the Hutt as we know it, the best version as we know it, the best CGI version, because in the original New Hope was played, or he was just an Irish gangster basically, and then they made him into a slug. The 2004 or 1997 DVDs or releases have a weird CGI version of it, and then I think the later DVDs have the normal version of it, but the Blu-ray versions have some added shots with terrible CGI. It's the versions that you have on Disney Plus. Some unnecessarily added bad CGI that really breaks the immersion and makes it look even goofier. The colors are sometimes different as well. Yeah, he was, but like in the original version, the way it was filmed, he was just some Irish gangster, you know. And then later on they added a kind of scuffed CGI version of Jabba as we know, and the version that we've known since always has been added, I think, in 2004 when they re-released the trilogy. And one thing that you get actually on the DVD releases of the original trilogy is you have the original version of the films. So the original cinema versions of it. So you know, if you want to be really nostalgic like that, you can. But yeah. So I just feel like, I don't know. And there's something as well about CRTs when it comes to the motion clarity. Because there's no ghosting or motion blur. The 24 frames of a film literally feel like 60 frames per second. Because of how smooth the motion is. It's really something that we lost when moving on to an LCD. I think the initial plasma screens did not have that issue too much, but they had burning problems. But then with LCD and LED we just picked up such motion blur. Like the first LCD and LED TVs had like 18 milliseconds of pixel response time, which was insane. Yes, since you've seen the CRT here, I have three. I kept three of them. One very small 4x3 that I have in my room. One bigger 4x3 that I have in storage that does 576p. And one 16:9 widescreen 576i that I have in storage as well, that I sometimes pull out for all the consoles and stuff. You have a Trinitron 24 inches. The Trinitrons are quite the brand. That's probably one of the best TVs Sony has ever made. But yeah, I would, you know, keep them close, because not only they're just better to view stuff and play all the consoles, but also for the nostalgia of it. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. Anyone has ammo? No. What's that?
Hostile force is still strong, but they've taken a blow.
Yeah. Like there are some Trinitron PC monitors that go for a few thousand euros, which is absolutely insane. It's like, you know, it's the very last stand of the CRTs that did like 1440p but in 16:10 or 4:3 version or something like that, or that do 1200p. They are insanely expensive. So if you can get your hands on one of these, not for a few $1,000s, I don't think that it's worth a few $1,000s. You know, I would just get a standard CRT that's like 1280 by 1024. It's more than enough. But for cheap, it's pretty good, I would say. Shit. Is he dead or what? Yes. Any healers? No. Beat him up. Yeah. Yeah, the 16:9 Philips that I have is, I think, about 60 kilos. Some of them went up until 100, 200 kilos for a TV. It's absolutely insane. Mine is like 60 kilos, I think. Which is... Every time I move it into the room, plug in something, I make sure it's early enough in the day so that I still have the energy not only to bring it in, but also bring it back into storage. Because it's quite the weight to carry. The high ground, let's go. Oh! Wait, let me jump. Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah. I don't know, just I have found a new love for CRTs. And I still want to pick up an older model because when I was at my dad, it turns out he threw away our old CRT monitor that we used to have when we were kids. So you know, still mad about that. But you can pick them up like the standard 1280 by 1024 you can pick up for $10, something like this. It's really hard to find them. Or you have to drive a few hours. And I'm not on the kind of investment that makes me think that driving several hours for a CRT monitor is worth it. But if there's one that's cheap and around where I live, I'm probably gonna get it. Because you know, like the perfect motion clarity of a CRT is unmatched. Even by an OLED panel, it's still not the same. Like OLEDs are getting there, but it's not as good. Now obviously the contrast, the resolution, things like that make an OLED still better, but yeah. At least for all the consoles and all the films, it's absolutely worth it. Why is there a soldier's shadow right here? What? And why do I have no shadow? Dice. What did you do this time? Are my settings fucked? No. Dice. Did you think we will not notice? Did you think we will not see what's going on? Okay. Again, what? The fuck? Is this haunted or what? Okay, interesting. And I have no shadow. Oh, I wanted to revive him. Fuck. I fucked up. I'm not even paying attention to the game, by the way, I'm literally just talking. Talking away. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Well. That was an attempt. Are you gonna tell me that no one can revive me? Oh. Thank you. Can I tell? Yes. Perfect. Ah. No. Uh oh. He Oh! What? Oh! Huh? Okay. No revives for me then. What is this? What is this? I got completely scammed out of that one. I kind of like just shooting from a thing, so I don't mind it. Oh! That was a nasty. Come on! Yes. Wait, no, fuck me. Okay, now can I camp? Without the smokes. Can I use my thing? It's cool. I would like to use it. No. Ah. Okay. Please don't die. Thank you. Where are we? Do you think... Oh. Okay, no. I wanted someone to come out of the corner and... get ripped off by the minigun, but I guess not.
Losing the battle. They hold more sectors.
Oh. Okay. No revives. Oh, yes! Wait, no, this button. Yes, and then... Wait, no. Yes. Yes. Wait. I'm gonna get it. Check this out.
We've secured Delta sector.
Okay, calm down. I feel like it's gonna come from this side. I have to be wise and not rush. Of course.
Hostiles control Bravo sector.
We're being pushed back on all fronts.
Oh,
Hostiles control more sectors.
can I be a little bitch? I just camp with this. Yes, I can. Come on. Come and take it. Ah. Okay, so everyone left. I thought I was, hello? Everyone had left indeed. Unfortunately. Probably not a good idea to respawn over there because I'm just gonna get spawn killed again. Where are we? What are we shooting at? This way. Okay. Not this way. No, so this way. nothing AF here. What the fuck? Ah! I'm... I am like a grandpa in front of a PC. I am so confused, I don't know what's going on. Someone help. Oh, calm down. I'm waiting for the fire to get out. Or not, okay, never mind. If everyone's working through it, why can I not? I don't know what this one wanted to do. Oh. I was not going to survive with that low amount of HP. Ooh la la. Any friend? Yes! What a chad. Okay, I'm just gonna die again, but... This gun is so good, holy hell. It is so good. If you can get it out, or if you can get the shots out, like it's automatic, it is so good. Also, anyone? Nice. Thank you. Okay. I did it on purpose, of course. So that I can switch weapon. Or probably not actually. Probably not. Oh, I see. Stupidity induced power outage is like... How come? Oh yeah, alright. Hey, why don't you believe me, hmm? Is it like a... something that makes you, you know... You break a jump or what? Or jump. Break a break. You know what I mean? Sometimes you plug in something and it kills the power. Whoa. Not too bad. 16 to 9. Switch off the lamp near the TV and accidentally switched off the router. What? Oh, I see. Ah. It's text. Bruh. Not for this, huh? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Maybe like try and move it further away or something. Or you unplugged what you thought was the lamp. And then it ended up being the router. Why not? Why not? Why not? Hmm.
Time to step up.
Yeah. That's one thing that's gotten better compared to before though. Like the routers used to take 10 minutes to reboot before. Now it's okay. Somewhat. Now it takes like 2 minutes. But I remember when I was a kid it took like, yeah, it took at least 10 minutes. So I was like, what the fuck? C'est just... Yeah. Well, you know, at least it's not the overall power. Fortunately, it's not like that. But like, I have a stove on which I spilled water, some time ago,
One of our spies was captured
and
while
ever
investigating
since
a
it
bunker in
randomly
Scottish Hebrides belonging to the
randomly
Gas Company. Their last report
short
was an
circuits the
alarm
power in
to
the
our
house.
higher command.
So
Some
sometimes I'm
unknown
gonna try and turn it on and it's just gonna
we must assault
like
the bunker and
create
claim it
power
for
outage
ourselves
through the whole
before the
house.
Americans strip it for parts. Keep both eyes open, no pads.
5 minutes, yeah,
No
5 minutes
idea
is
what
pretty
you will
good, I
find
feel.
down there.
5 minutes is okay. We'll come back. And when it's like that, it's the longest 5 minutes of your life. That's for sure.
We now control all of Delta Sector.
And I have classes starting again tomorrow.
Initiated by our troops.
And then on Thursday and Friday it's gonna be good.
We have lost Bravo Sector to hostiles.
Yeah.
Our strategy is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
The data has come a long way as well now. You can get more than 100 gigs for a fair price. I remember when you got like 50 megabytes of 3G plus and you were happy with it. But yeah, 50 megabytes, that was insane. Oh, oops. Nice. Okay. Actual stormtroopers, by the way. Oh. Sniper. I only gave back so much. Yeah. I got like currently for the one I got 250 gigs for 20 bucks. 10 years ago, the 20 bucks would have gotten you 500 megabytes, 50 megabytes, 150, something like that. But now you can get 100 gigs for cheap. You can get 200, 250. Some of them even have like unlimited data. Yeah. Yeah, for the just for the phone. But it would have cost way above 100 bucks even 5 years prior. Yeah. Alright. Well, things have evolved. It's just nice that today you can have a lot of data for, you know, very cheap. But yeah. But to be honest, with 100 gig or 100 gigs you are never pretty much going to reach the limit. Like you're really never gonna reach that 100 gigabytes unless you don't have access to like your house's internet all the time. Or unless you stream on it, which is what I used to do, which is why I got the 250 gigs in the first place. Because it was what I was streaming on. Oh, run. No heals. Let's go.
Give me an assessment.
Pushing out the US forces as well.
They're throwing stuff, but they're not pushing. Whatever they're doing. What are they throwing? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good, ain't it? Hmm? Fuck. Ah. I was waiting for a minigun. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, like, even 5 gigs if you just use it casually. You're never gonna reach that as well. Like 5 gigs if you know, check your phone every once in a while. Things like that. Like it's not a necessity, just some people use their phones, for example, for work and things like that, and like I said, to stream, or if they don't have access to internet at their home. Yeah. Videos, streaming, things like that is gonna kill it. That's what takes the most. $70 gigs, $50. 41 for 60. Yeah. These prices seem... Oh wait, actually, is it on... It's Canadian dollars, though, right? So if it's Canadian dollars, it's not... It wouldn't be 50 euros. Bien. Like you can get 100 gigs for fairly cheap. Oh. I guess it can also maybe depend on 25 euros. Yeah, well that's more expensive for us, but maybe also it depends on the country and how much they pay for it, you know. Maybe data is cheaper here than it is over there. So do we have bots or what? Okay, no, we only have a few bots. Yeah. To be honest, 25 for 75 gigs as well can be worth it as long as you have good coverage. Yeah, true. Like sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm gonna see prices in Canadian dollars on certain things and I'm gonna be like, the fuck? Just yeah. Because you know, it's easy to confuse with American dollars, and when you don't know, you see something that's 30% more expensive. Oh, that seems 30% more expensive. Yeah. But for example, if the companies buy their data to another company, for example, you know, Canadian company buys their data or buys the right to use the relays of an American company or something like that, then it's gonna cost a lot more for a lot less, because they want to keep that fit, of course. Whatever this one tried to do. The fuck.
Troop strength diminished. We're drawing on reinforcements.
Come here, bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Hostiles have secured Charlie sector.
oh. Thank you. I'm scared, I don't want to go out. Oh. Sad. DMA. Yeah, that's pretty good. 500 gigs for 20 bucks. 20 pounds.
Bravo 1 is now at
That's pretty good. Yeah. But you know, maybe it's smaller companies that buy to the bigger companies. So. Oh. Every time they just 1 HP. Come on, everyone is dead, I think. They are not letting go of that point. Me neither.
We have lost Bravo 1.
Yeah, what the f... Okay.
Bravo sector has fallen to US forces.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors.
Just gonna take 1 bullet and die, watch. Okay, no, never mind. Please help me. Okay. Oh! Oh! Fuck. They rushed me. Both of them I was gonna climb up, but... mistakes were made. It's also 9 soon! I don't know if I'm gonna swim too long past that. I'm gonna have to figure out when I can stream. And especially stream for longer. When, you know, when I start the classes again, etc. Because I don't like streaming in the night too much, to be honest. Because then I go to bed even later. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Start a bit earlier. And then stream a bit longer until like 10. RWG Mobile in the UK. Some decent deals. Yeah, yeah, but it's like the one with the 500 gigs is on like, you know, only 18 months, right? So there's something to it. Yeah. But like 10 gigs of data for £60 is a lot less of what you would get for that price somewhere else. Oh wait, no, actually no. $60 for the whole, or like £60 for the entire year, right? In that case, that's pretty good. But now the whole thing about calls and text don't mean too much anymore. Because we all use online apps for calls and texts. Like, you know, we got WhatsApp, we got Messenger, things like that. And we can call people on both. I got one. This minigun is so satisfying. Oh no! She died trying to revive me. Le sad. 5 pounds. Game. Oh, so you paid just £5? Yeah, that's pretty good. To be honest, especially with how little we call and text anymore. And the fact that the mobile data is still, no matter what, disposable. I would say that a very good deal even. Because you know, like on my phone, for example, I never use the Wi-Fi because I got the data. But if I were to not have the data, I would just use the Wi-Fi. With the fiber, it wouldn't change much. So I would probably have a deal like that. It's not gonna... oh. Okay, never mind. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty good. And since it's the second phone, you you know, can just call your other phone in case you don't have it within the 3 months. Easy peasy. Yeah. Especially for something like a work phone, you know? Something that you would use for work, that would be pretty good.
We have lost half our resources.
Let me just go and do that. Oh. I don't even know why I'm shooting. Oh, what is... oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Like having a backup phone. Fuck. Ah, there was some behind as well. No? Yes. Okay, they're shooting over there. Yeah. Okay. They're coming out. They're gonna make it out. Unfortunately. Stop with the grenades. Get good. As I pull out my minigun. Okay. Come here. She flew. That was hardcore. Oh. That was violent the way she flew off, like, holy shit. What was that? Okay. Ah, okay, we have a carpet over there. Makes sense. Where the carpet? Bro, I pinged her. There's no way you lose that. She got pinged. Yeah. There's no way you lose that when you get the ping. Also, you know what I haven't tried yet? The sniper. Even though I probably shouldn't, because it's not gonna end well. Stop with the smokes. Okay, I have 12 HP and a dream. Well, I got one shot in. mistakes were made. Can anyone thank you. Let's try not body block them maybe. Why do they keep throwing smokes? No one can see shit. Is that what you want? It's also making it easier for us to rush. Fuck. I was gonna get it. Kinda wanna finish the game, but also need to go and make food after that. So let's see if it doesn't take too long. There's this weird flickering now as well whenever I respawn. That wasn't there before. That's good. It wasn't there before when I like look. When I respawn. Boom. What is this?
I'm reloading. Get ready to strike it.
Oh, never mind. Brother. Ah.
Minigun's going up.
Yeah. Okay. I got one just by like shooting however I could. That's what's good with this, you just get the minigun out and you don't even have to look or know where you're shooting. Shit, I haven't tried the sniper yet as well. I wanna try the sniper.
Find a new strategy. Reclaim the enemy controlled sectors.
Sniper? Kill me please so I can get... Oh. Why can I not put it here? Okay. I wanted to die anyway. Okay, I did not want to get revived. That's unfortunate. Okay, now I can. Yes. Now I can get it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's not spawn here again. Let's spawn outside, maybe? Yeah, you think that was absolutely not my goal, of course. I want to be a very respectful and mindful player. I would never place it in such a vicious manner. I am all for honest strategy, of course. Ouch, that hurts. Anyone around? What? Thank you. I have this. Okay, that one gave him a new haircut, Oriel. What the fuck? Stop this at once, peasant. Never. Look at him. He plays like he's on a Pentium 4. Come on! Pop your head out. Or just your head. Also, they popped my Okay. Ah.
Get me up from here!
No.
Don't let me die!
Oh, my hero. Wait, no, honestly, thank you. There you go.
Appreciate it.
Very useful. This is what's so good about being a sniper. You can survive for incredibly long. How was that not? In between the eyes. Nice aim. There you go. Kick it shot, man. Come here. Ah, we just killed each other. Lovely.
Somebody help me up!
Oh. Why not dead? He is now. Most likely. The sniper was always good in this game though. I'll give it that. I always liked it. Why is my fingering red? What's up with that? Okay, now it's blue. Why is it blue? Can they stop with the smokes? It is only a genuine question. Ah. Move. Let me see something. If this was Battlefield 2 or Battlefield 4, I would get some C4 on my drone. Of course. Okay. Oh, okay, it's space to send. Okay. Damn. What? EMP plus.
We are losing the battle.
Can I what?
Sector.
Enemy has taken
Okay.
Delta sector.
Oh, I got fucked up. I can EMP from up there. What? Maybe. Yeah, in some way. Battlefield is a very popular MMO, of course. It's a very sharp MMORPG. But yeah, it's more PvP than PvE. But it's just that you don't need your team, but your team makes your survival easier, basically. Oh, the smokes again. We playing against Snoop Dogg or what? Okay, he should be dead. Okay. No, we have some AI to replace some missing players. Basically, if one team doesn't have enough players, the game will give that team AI. Or if the server is too empty, it's gonna give us AI. And since not many people are playing that game compared to before, we have some AI somewhere. Like there are more. I'm convinced that we have more people playing Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1. And we have people playing this with good reason, like I said. You know, it doesn't really deserve the spotlight, but it's good enough.
Bravo 1 attack begun by our forces.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. The AI is more so that the game doesn't feel dead, really. If no one's playing, and you know, you don't have enough players.
Bravo sector taken by our troops.
Okay.
One of our objectives is under attack.
I shouldn't stay exposed like that. Yeah, that's what you get for playing with the DMR. Get good. This sniper feels quite violent, though. Oh, that's what I get for talking shit. Okay, we're gonna lose anyway. Six Felix to revive. Look at the chat. Yeah. The revives are also sometimes a bit of an issue in this game. Since everyone can revive, no one picks medic to revive anymore, therefore... Okay, no wall banks as well. No one revives because it's available to everyone instead of having players that go into medics specifically to revive like we could in the older ones. But yeah.
Begin evacuating
Defeat.
Nomad forces. No use staying now.
Did we win the last game? I think we did, the one we played before. I think we won it, right? I think we did. Also, thank God they removed the cringe voice lines, for the love of God. I could not stand it. The character used to have the cringiest voice lines at the end of each game. Fortunately, that's gone now. Continue. Well, it's actually a quote from a film, and you would say "J'ai glissé, chef," you know? Like, I skid it out. Or I slipped out, something. You know? Would be something like that, I think. Not a word-for-word translation, because it wouldn't sound as funny and as good as it was. That what did I unlock for my my weapon? I'm down sight. What? No? I already have it? No? Okay, so I don't know what I unlocked, but fair enough. Yeah, the real translation wouldn't be as funny as something, or, you know, it wouldn't have the punch. Are these new? There are a lot of new guns. These were not there before. This one is stupidly good. I remember that one. But stupidly good in a good way. Okay, so the rest is just portal things. So maybe they said 50-10. Yeah. It's yeah. You know, sometimes Google Translate is a meme of its own. Why is my camera so laggy? Yeah. 50. Let me see actually. I wanna I wanna see it. Wait. Boom. I'm gonna Alt F for this. 50-10 hole. Because I never 50-10 hole. Is that is that it? Yes.
50 t'es nul. 50 t'es nul.
It basically says 50 you suck.
50 t'es nul.
50-10 hull.
50 t'es nul.
Hul.
50-10 hull.
From English French.
50 coq.
Yeah, that's a classic. That is a classic. But because like cock like this in French is a rooster. So obviously, you know, when you take it out of context like that, with your nasty, filthy minds, it's gonna go wrong. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. We ended on an instructive, educational, you know, ending on it. You now know the meaning of coq in French, of course. That is incredibly important, as you know. And I don't know when I'm gonna next be live because I am starting classes again on like tomorrow, basically tomorrow, and then on Thursday and Friday. So I don't know when I'm gonna be live. I also want to figure out when I can actually stream longer, but I can't guarantee anything, of course, because I haven't been live for too long. Tonight, Ariane, thank you for being here, Quiet and Stefan and everyone. Thank you again, Cosmic and also for the resubs. Yeah, so I will let you know on Discord whenever I'm next live. I don't know when. So yeah, we will see. And either way, thank you everyone who was here. Thank you for watching, lurking, chatting, whatever it is. I appreciate it. And you too, Stefan. It was nice seeing you and talking. And yeah, stay tuned on Discord to know when I'm gonna next stream. Hopefully this week. Just yeah, I wanna figure out when I can actually stream and when I actually want to stream as well. And yeah, I will let you know about that on Discord. Have a good rest of your night, evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Have a good one. Thank you again for being here and the support. And bye bye.